Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. This is the final clip just to show you where we can go with this. And you'll see that I have just put some more animals from previous lessons. So I can go back into my other pages and go and grab my images. So let's have a look at this and we'll look at what we've got. So I put the tapir from previous images. You can see that I've made a mistake here that hopefully you can pick up on, that there is where I've used the lasso in here to cut it out. I haven't used the eraser, so hopefully you can see that. I've added a parrot, excuse me. I've added a parrot at the top, just perched on the vines that are joining this sort of walkway. And I've put a tree frog here, and I just tilted that around, and I got that from the same place as the tapir. So I went back into my previous lessons where I've got all my assets, and I went and grabbed them from there. So let's go and have a look, see where I got them from. So in our previous lessons, we've got all our animals and insects and things like that on the right hand side here. And I got my tapir just by clicking onto this and downloading my tapir and using the lasso to cut that out. Okay, so I cut that out, I put it into a new layer just like I did before. So it's all the same process as before. Put it in, new layer, cut it out, move it around, copy and paste it, and then creating new layers. So this is for something that you can go and try and aspire to. Okay, you don't have to, it's optional. You can keep within one layer and just keep all your frogs in one layer, and that's fine. So if I turn my tapir off, my parrot off, and my tree frog off, you may end up with something like this, okay, which is fine. You'll have lots of frogs in your arrangement for your composition, whether you use a golden ratio or whether you use rule of thirds, that's fine. I went and got a parrot, which is the first thing, which is quite easy to do. Go and make a new layer and drop in there. It's the same as you did before. Then I took it further and I thought, what I want to do is go and put a tree frog here on this branch, on this tree trunk. And I think, oh, can I go even further? Can I start to think about my perspective, how close things are and how far away and how small things need to be? And I thought, I probably want something to be quite close to me and close to the camera. So I went and put a tapir here, just as close, and just to give it some depth, so they can give this picture some depth into my artwork. So I'm going to go and just move that over there out the way so we can see what's going on. I wonder if I can just turn my camera off, and now you can see the whole thing. So what I want to do now is just go and save it, save as, and save it as a PNG as well as a paint.net file. So I'm going to go and change this into a PNG and go and save this, okay, where I need to, wherever it is on your computer. All right, and so once that's saved, you can go and upload it to a new place. So you'll see underneath where we're going to go and save this work and send it to, so that we can showcase how well we've been working on layers and learning how layers work and how the different tools work. All right, so I'm going to stop here. I'm going to let you go away and see how far you get and see how well you post using the lasso tool for this session. Okay, next session is going to be learning how to do the magic wand. All right, so as always, good luck.